And good evening, everybody. No question, big games tonight on the high school football slate. Good evening, I'm Jerry O'Lennon, and welcome to Extra Point.
And I'm Bonnie Valina. A lot of top teams playing other top teams. Got some great action for you.
Yeah. And some upsets, too, which we're going to talk about. No question, though, as the evening began, Bonnie, Paradise, based on last week's win against Enterprise, considered the North State's best team. Enterprise looking for the bounce back tonight, but a tough opponent in Foothill came into their stadium tonight. The Enterprise band, we'll have more on them later in this show. Darren Trueblood was allowed to coach Enterprise tonight, kicked out of last week's Paradise game, remember, was supposed to be suspended for tonight, appealed to the state, and won. Trueblood probably didn't like his team's first possession, 4th and goal, Foothill's defense coming up big with the goal line stand. They'd get another try, though, and Enterprise this time would take advantage. From the 6-yard line, Zach Trueblood, the son, fires to Brock Barr, who gives Enterprise the 7-0 lead. A lot of scoring in this one. Foothill storming back. They tie the game in the first quarter. Austin Gardner finds daylight, knows what to do with it, runs through it. Foothill evens things at 7-7. Later, Foothill again, Ryan Pollard, flanker screen. This is Davis Capon, one broken tackle. A few groovy moves later, Capon is in the end zone, 141 yards for him tonight. Foothill grabs the lead, 14-7. And before half, Foothill kicks a 41-yard field goal, 17-13 Foothill at the half. Here's how it ends, 45-43 Enterprise in another thriller tonight.
That was a good one. And let's go ahead and take a look at the only undefeated team in the EAL. The Paradise Bobcats take on the 4th place Chico Panthers. And both teams won high-scoring games last week, with each offense putting up more than 40 points. Let's go and take a look. The Panthers looking to get back into the race for the league title. Opening kickoff, and Eli Pennick gets to the outside and races up the sideline. There's a sideline interference penalty, but Chico is still in great field position to start the game. And the Panthers get on the board first as Daniel Robbins finds Barack Karate Kelly in the end zone from 4 yards out. 7-zip Chico. Bobcats answer in the second quarter with a touchdown of their own by Jonathan Dixon, and we're tied at 7 now. Chico trying to answer, but Robbins' pass is tipped, and Kenny Bangson makes the diving interception for Paradise. But Chico would return the favor as Tom Hayes has his pass picked off by Ryan Barnett. He comes up with a great return, dodging tacklers and taking it all the way back into the Paradise territory. He finally gets pulled down, but the Panthers' offense has a short field. And they capitalize as Pennick takes it in from 7 yards out in the end zone. And this one goes to overtime, tied at 21, folks. But it goes into double OT, and Chico comes out with a big upset. Instead of going to a third OT, they go for 2, and they get it. Final score, 36, Chico, Paradise 35.
Yeah, gutsy decision by Chico. Instead of going for the sure third overtime period, they go for the 2-point conversion, and they come up with the big upset of Paradise.
Unbelievable.
Well, yeah. Well, more scores, more highlights, like tonight's game between Pleasant Valley and Shasta. We will go there. Plus, we'll interview a young man from Chico High School whose offense and defense earned him Player of the Week honors. A great student, too. Much more to come, so stick around.
You're watching KRCR News.